All right, welcome back. I'm Machine Gun Dad, Stan, Dave. We're gonna do two videos. One's gonna be comparing the M1A1 to the 28 Thompson by two guys that never shot Thompsons before, I'm assuming.
Oh, the semi.
Yeah.
Yep, same thing.
Okay. And then they're gonna pick a winner, and then we're gonna let them shoot the grease guns and do the same. So give us a second, we'll be out on the range. Stan's turned on the M1A. This is an M1A1, but it's got an M1 bolt in it. Lock, look, and load. We're only doing full auto here. Lock, look, unload. Alright, we got Stan on the 28A1. Go ahead, Stan, lock, look, and load. Again, full auto only. Alright. That's right. David's turn with the M1A1 Thompson. Go ahead. Lock.
Lock. Look. Load. Lock.
It locked on its own. Is it good? Look. Unload. Don't pause it. I wanted to show you. If you notice, the Thompson locked open on the last shot like we discussed in the earlier thing. It doesn't always happen because my guns are very old and so are my magazines, but it was designed literally, if a soldier had locked open like that, he would just pull the magazine out and stick another one in. Very few open bolt machine guns use that. The Thompson and the FNDBAR are the only two, maybe the Bren gun. I'm not sure about the Bren gun though. It's just something to note. It has nothing to do. You still always do your drill of lock, look, and unload. All right. All right, David's turn on the 28A1. Lock.
Lock. Look.
Load.
Load. Lock.
It locked back like it's supposed to.
Look. Unload.
All right, we're out on the range. They both got to shoot 25 rounds out of each, 25 rounds to meet the YouTube below 30 thing. All right, I usually start with Dave. I'll start with Stan. What did you think of which, whatever?
Okay, I like both guns a lot. In terms of like under recoil, like they both kind of felt about the same in terms of the recoil characteristics. Big thing I liked between the two of them, I like the 1928 series gun. I liked its sights better, and I also like the fact that the vertical foregrip a bit better than the M1 series.
Oh, those were also two big things I noticed with the 28, which I preferred a little bit more, were the better sights. It was easier to see. It wasn't an aperture sight, so it was easier to see both the target and around the target where the impacts were hitting. And the vertical grip was nice. It allowed you to control the weapon a little better. I thought the felt recoil on the 28 was a little bit less, but not significant.
Well, this is a little heavier, so.
So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, both fantastic.
Okay, now that is on my range. If you had to go into combat, which one would you want?
I wouldn't really want either of them. They jam a lot, and they're heavy. I mean, they're just sinfully heavy.
Actually, they don't jam hardly at all if I use my good magazines and I take the time to clean them and everything. And we don't just pull them off on the wall. And we go out and stand in literally 12-degree weather to film this video. So they were a little gummy.
Yeah.
Stan?
Yeah, if I was going to fight with one, this gun's going to be a bit more robust because I mentioned liking the vertical grip on the 28. I could see, I could see that causing some problems, if you bump into something, snapping that off, problems happening there. But, yeah, they're both nice weapons.
So your winner is this one.
Yeah. If I was actually gonna take one into a fight, yeah, just because I'd be less worried about, the vertical grip, as much as it's nice for shooting it, it's not that huge of a difference.
Now, for the people out there that want to own one and shoot one, which would you recommend?
This one. All day.
Shooting would be the 28, the gangster style, of course, but
Yeah.
It takes a drum too. So
yeah, it takes a drum and that looks cool, but
my opinion is exactly the same. This was the first post sample I ever owned. As a matter of fact, this was the first. I had a transferable one of these too. These were the first. There's just something magic about the lines of the 28. But having run hundreds of thousands of rounds, literally to the point where I burned barrels out of these guns, and that takes a lot of shooting when you're shooting 45 caliber, big slow bullets. I think the M1's a better fighting system. And one of the things you guys didn't bring up, and the British found it out to be a problem, was the sling. What they ended up doing was either putting this foregrip on it anyway, which did away with the really nice handling, or they would mount a sling swivel right here. The Pennsylvania State Police Department I work for, their 21s had a sling swivel right here. So, in summary, if you're going to fight with it, probably this one. But if you're going to have fun with it and shoot it in the backyard, the winner is this one.